So what's up, YouTubers or people on the channel? Welcome to another video. This will be more like an information video for you all. Today I would be talking, or will be talking, a little bit about this thing in the game, and this is a new thing in the Daybreak update, and it's basically a dungeon where you can put in your pals, and it's basically you can create this in your own base. So it's basically a dungeon where you put in your own base and you send pals to do your missions for you. And once you've beaten all the towers, I did a video on Bastigor, how you can beat him, for example. Yeah, so if you unlock all these towers, basically, you will be able to get or launch expeditions to those towers. So you have a couple of them. This is the new one, Daybreak Tower here, and then you have over here in the beginning of the game. Let's see, here you have one Palinetic, and every kind of island has one free Aliens Tower. And you have Rain Syndicate Tower, for example. So all these have some kind of level to them, so to say, and these are the hardest right now. There's also hard mode that you unlock, so you can do this on hard mode as well. I'm gonna try one of the easier ones on hard mode and see how hard they are. Maybe it's a easier way to get legendary weapons and stuff. I don't know. We see that when I do it. But anyhow, so how are you gonna access it? Well, you access this through technology points, and it's pretty early on in the game, or not in the game, but it's early on in your tree, I would say. Let's see where it is at. There is, I think it's very early. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. So it's level 15 you can unlock this. So you just have to have the technology points. And you can look at the video before that I did, that you actually can visit 3 islands to get your technology points all the time. So watch that video or search for technology points on my channel, you will find it. Basically you just unlock this, and the thing is, when you have basically placed it in a base, you can then decide to send pals for an expedition. And if you do an easy expedition, they will of course finish it faster. So for example, this I can do in 3 minutes to get those materials, and you see what kind of materials you get. On this I will get what is put up there, and basically it's this for every place you will send them, you will get the appropriate things. And the thing is, once you have 100%, it seems like the actual time lowers, and you can also, the time lowers also compared to what you upgraded with your research of it. So so these you can do very fast. For example, this you can also do faster. 28 though is that, so that's a little bit longer than we had, but that was also a medium risk on that one. And if you want to do a high, you can do a high, and you get what you get from these. And if you unlock hard, you can get some perks from doing that as well, which is kind of nice. The only reason I don't think they have, the only thing they don't have is the chromite, not the chromite, the other material. I don't think they have that. Here, this was what I was looking at. You can also get actually high grade technical manual now to get the points as well, if you defeat Moonflower Tower boss. And here you get this ancient core and civilization. So you can basically get all this once you unlock hard as well. Well, this Moonflower Tower isn't that bad then, if you can actually send them to get your technology points, would be kind of nice. The Moonflower Tower, I think that is the, this right? Yeah, this is I mean, this is not the hardest, but it's not the easiest either, so I can expect this on hard to be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, but I might try that as well. I will probably do this on hard to see if I can get some legendary materials, because the materials, it's kind of hard to get leges in this game, so hopefully you can get easier legendaries when you do harder stuff, maybe. So yeah, anyway, you just send them away. So for example, if I want to do this, I'm probably going to do this anyway, so I can do it. I can auto-assign, and now I only have 59%, but if I were to... Now I already did what I did with the Fabric Tower, so I don't really need these pals. So for example, who... Oh, they are fighting outside. Anyhow, then since I don't need them... Oh, did I start one? Oh, they are locked up, of course. I have to cancel all. So, yes. And then go back. Then if I were to put, let's say I don't need this, I put a Gillette here. For this was a pretty high level. And I can put... I'm just gonna do a random thing there. Maybe I can do these are kind of high though. When you don't take it, I can take that Sigurd and Bjorn or something. Where was that? Here it was. I have so many of these. I don't know which one was the 53. Yeah. So there, for example, this is pretty high level now, so maybe I should have him in it. But anyhow, now I have picked some other. But then I have two condensed that I'm actually putting in the dungeon. Which means that if I go on a high there and then I auto-assign, it already came up to 76% instead of, what was it, 50%? So once you level up, for example, it's gonna give you a lot of better. I even had 83 on this before, so probably there's one pal I had in, it could have been this one as well though. It's pretty high level. So let's see if that changes. If I just let's take a low level. Take it one level, so I have everything. So I have everything at the max. It could be still 76%. So on this it's 76. So this will take a little bit longer. But once you do these long enough, you will increase the time or reduce the time it takes. So you will get also the reward will go up and you will get more things. But 76% you get pretty much everything you want from this anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But let's start, and yeah, then you send them away and then let them do their work, and you will get basically what the reward is saying. And if it's 100%, you will get more of everything. If it's 76, you will get a little bit less. If it's 50%, you probably won't get. You still get pretty good though. So this is worth for sure leveling up. You don't even have to craft spears anymore if you do that, because they actually, the spears will actually come from those runs. So I basically don't have to craft spears anymore, which is kind of nice. But that was the video. Unlock this pad dungeon expedition thing and let them go on their way and do expeditions for you. Saves you time, you can do other stuff, and it's pretty nice. So enjoy, like, subscribe. Peace.